North Korea crisis, China demands restraint as Trump and Kim prepare for conflict. The calls for cooler heads came amid intense exchanges between U.S. President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. North Korean Foreign Minister Ri Yong-ho told the United Nations General Assembly on Saturday that targeting the U.S. mainland with its rockets was inevitable after Mr. Evil President Trump called Pyongyang's leader a rocket man on a suicide mission. Mr. Trump said on Twitter late on Saturday, "Just heard Foreign Minister of North Korea speak at UN. If he echoes thoughts of Little Rocket Man, they won't be around much longer." Asked how concerned China was the war of words between Trump and North Korea could get out of control, Foreign Ministry spokesman Lu Kang described the situation as highly complex and sensitive. "It was vitally important everyone strictly, fully and correctly implemented all North Korea-related UN resolutions," Lu said, resolutions which call for both tighter sanctions and efforts to resume dialogue. Lu said, "All sides should not further irritate each other and add oil to the flames of the tense situation on the peninsula at present. We hope all sides do not continue doing things to irritate each other and should instead exercise restraint." North Korea, which has pursued its missile and nuclear programs in defiance of international condemnation, said it bitterly condemned the reckless remarks of the U.S. president, saying they were an intolerable insult to the Korean people and a declaration of war, the North's official news agency said on Monday. In an unprecedented direct statement on Friday, Kim described Mr. Trump as a mentally deranged U.S. dotard whom he would tame with fire. Kim said the North would consider the highest level of hardline countermeasure in history against the United States and that Trump's comments had confirmed his nuclear program was the correct path. The U.S. president threatened in his maiden UN address on Tuesday to totally destroy the country of 26 million people if North Korea threatened the United States or its allies. North Korea conducted its sixth and most powerful nuclear bomb test on September 3, prompting another round of UN sanctions. Pyongyang said on Friday it might test a hydrogen bomb over the Pacific Ocean. While China has been angered by North Korea's repeated nuclear and missile tests, it has also called for the United States and its allies to help lessen tension by reducing their military drills. U.S. Air Force B-1B Lancer bombers escorted by fighters flew in international airspace over waters east of North Korea on Saturday in a show of force the Pentagon said indicated the range of military options available to Trump. Mr. Lu said, "A continued rise in tensions on the peninsula, I believe, is not in the interests of any side." For its part, China says it is committed to enforcing sanctions against North Korea. Wang Jingdong, president of the world's largest lender Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, ICBC, told reporters during a briefing the bank will strictly implement UN Security Council decisions related to North Korea and carefully fulfill relevant international responsibility. The North accuses the United States, which has 28,500 troops in South Korea, a legacy of the 1950–53 Korean War, of planning to invade and regularly threatens to destroy it and its Asian allies. The United States and South Korea are technically still at war with North Korea because the 1953 conflict ended with a truce, not a peace treaty. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe on Monday said his decision to call a snap election would not distract his government from responding to North Korean threats, pledging to increase pressure if Pyongyang failed to halt its missile and nuclear weapons development.